And I'm here to introduce someone that I admire so much. He has done so much for me and I'm so grateful. He is a brilliant businessman. He knows everything there is to know about business. So keep your ears open because I did for about, I don't know, till now actually. But I'm grateful to be here today and I'm here to introduce to you Donald Trump.
Gentlemen, please welcome Donald Trump.
I should have been paid more money for this. I made a bad deal. I made a terrible deal. You know, we'll do what the baseball players do. We'll renegotiate, right? You know, if they have a bad year, you pay them. If they have a good year, they go on strike because they want more money. That's the way it goes, right? I want more money. I want more money, Michael. Well, it's an honor to be here in Australia. And Jennifer is a fabulous woman. You know, women have always been tough on me. The only time I've ever made money with women was when I bought the Miss Universe pageant. And I will tell you, it was and I've lost a lot of money with women, but that's acceptable. I don't mind that. You know, the Miss Universe has become so successful. It's so amazing. I took it over from the dead. I went to an event 14 years ago. I said, this thing has great potential. I bought it from people whose husband, a man whose husband, couldn't even go to the pageant. They were worried that he'd have an affair. So the man running the show was not allowed to go to the show. Would you say, no, we're business people. That's tantamount to failure. Do we agree? I mean, a lot of things like that. But Jennifer was great. But I heard a horrible story today. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer, get over here. You're fired. So I heard a horrible story about Jennifer. So she became Miss Universe, and I'm just very pro-Jennifer. People would say, who's your favorite? I'd always say Jennifer Hawkins. She's great. She's great. I love her. And then I'm called to speak here in front of 10,000 people, and I naturally assumed Jennifer would be there. So I got here this morning, and they said, there's no Jennifer. I said, whoa, this will have to go down as part of my business thing, how quickly people forget. You know, I chose her, I did everything, I said great things, but I said, where is she? There's no Jennifer. She felt it was inappropriate for her to speak because it was a lot of stuff. Now, somebody gave it the wrong thing. They said you had to stand up here and speak for an hour. That she doesn't want to do. But then she heard about it, and she zoomed over here, and she got up and introduced me. So I thought that was very nice. She probably listened to a manager. You know what? She probably listened to a manager. And the manager said, oh, you shouldn't speak. You should get a lot of money if you're going to speak in front of Mr. Trump. You know, in the meantime, I did a lot for Jennifer. So I'm very happy. She showed up. She's a couple minutes late, but that's okay. She got it. But that's the way life is. And a lot of times, Jennifer turned out to be great. And she's my favorite, and she just cannot be nicer. Actually, we're using one of the girls who's fabulous from Venezuela in The Apprentice, My Apprentice in New York. It's going to be amazing. And we're using a Miss Universe contestant who's beautiful, like Jennifer, beautiful, and she's going to be, I think she's going to be a big star. You know, Venezuela, you know, they come out of Venezuela. Everyone complains, why are they so pretty in Venezuela, right? So it'll be very interesting. So I was really honored. That Jennifer came in. I thought it was great. And it just shows, you do have cases, though, where people quickly forget. In Jennifer's case, when she heard about it, just the opposite. But you have cases where people in this room have made people, and they quickly forget. And I don't like those people, and I go after those people. In fact, no, I do, I go after. And I'll be honest, I was hoping that Jennifer wasn't coming because I was going to rip her. I was so disappointed I got here. Oh, Mr. Trump, Jennifer just heard about it today. She may be 2 minutes late. They're going 100 miles an hour. They're coming. I said, oh, damn it. Because I was going to tell a whole story about what disloyalty is all about. That's one of the things, okay? But I can't tell it anymore. It's now just the opposite. But maybe her manager has a problem. But here's what we do. She might have been better off not coming. But here's what we do. We're going to discuss today success and things that I've learned. And I had plenty of time to think about it because I just got off a plane, 22 hours. And if you can't think about things like success for 22 hours, I mean, I could talk to you for a long time about success. But there are certain aspects of success that are just so vital. They're so important. And a lot of people don't discuss them. And we're going to discuss them tonight. And, you know, I love to teach. And this room is sold out. It's 10,000 people, more than 10,000 people. And I'm very honored. And you didn't even know when I was speaking. To show you how smart they were, they said, Donald Trump is speaking, but we're not telling you when. So you people had to suffer for 3 days through speakers. And you know, it's funny. I just said backstage to the bosses that they're great guys, and they really put on a great show, didn't they? Yes! But I said, you know, I've never heard of that. When I speak, I speak. And he said, you know, but I saw you up in Toronto, and you had 48,000 people show up, but 2 hours before you spoke, there was nobody in the hall. There was like nobody in the hall. And he actually came up with a great idea. He said, I am not going to say when Trump is speaking. This way people come, you know, all day long. Now, I don't like it personally, because I'm sure we lost a few, although I can't imagine because I see every seat is, look, if I haven't spoken, and this is the last speech, I guess you know I'm going to show up for this speech, right? I mean, we're like intelligent people. But I like speaking in front of large crowds because I've learned a lot over the years, good and bad. And I like to impart the knowledge. I like to make people happy. You know, you look at divorce rates. The biggest problem with marriage and the biggest reason for divorce is money. They don't have enough money. The woman wants a sweater. The husband says, I can't buy it for you. The woman says, oh, darling, I still love you. Then she wants a pair of panties. The husband says, we don't want to buy panties. They're too expensive. I'll buy you the cotton kind, but not the silk kind. And all of a sudden, the woman starts saying, can't I do better than this? I'm a good-looking woman. I can't even get panties. This is ridiculous. So I want to make it possible for you as a husband to buy the woman panties, okay? And if I don't do that, we fail. We fail. But there's so many points in business. And, you know, the things I've learned are success never changes. We're in Australia, which I love. And that's the other reason I did it. I did it because this is a great group that's doing these seminars. And if they weren't a great group, I wouldn't be here. But a great group doing the seminars. But I have a lot of friends in Australia. And I played golf. I got off the plane and I was taken immediately to the golf course. I'm standing on the first tee at the Australian. Honestly, I didn't even know where I was. You know, you're flying for 22 hours and now you're standing there with a little golf ball. You have no idea. Even if you're a good golfer, I'm a good golfer. And I didn't even want to be there. But we actually had some fun. And then come over here. So success never changes. Whatever it takes, it takes. A lot of you people have a certain factor that make you successful. A lot of people don't. And I sort of go around to these, and when I do them, I will talk about people that shouldn't even be in the room. Because there are people that can't do certain things. They can't be entrepreneurial. They just can't. No matter what, they can't be entrepreneurial. And, you know, I'll give you an example. I went to the best business school. It's the best. It's the Wharton School of Finance. And it was such a great school. And what happened, and they're throwing somebody out, but he seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy. Let him say. He was running his camera a little bit, but what the hell? What difference does it make? Of course, I never had said most of this before. Let him read. I don't care. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is straight. And what I'm saying is straight from the heart, too. Because I really believe in some of the things. And if I can tell somebody in this room that they shouldn't be an entrepreneur, I'd be very happy to do that. Because in some cases, I'm saving people's lives. Not everybody's cut out to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody can handle pressure. They can't. One of the things I came up with, and it's something I've really started saying a lot and talking a lot about, is the word pressure. Now, we can go down and say you gotta love your subject, you gotta this, you gotta that. There's 25 things that you read in every business book.